Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So, we are once again playing a little bit of XCOM 2. We're going to see how today goes. I notice I don't have a soldier in there. Is that something I did before I saved it? Or is he already done? Oh, he's already done. Okay. But we're going to need to get another one going, aren't we? Straight away. Another grenadier, because we only have the one at the moment and it would be useful to have more than one. So, immediately what we're going to do is we are going to recruit a soldier. We're going to recruit, not looking, that one. Nikolai Pavlov. We're going to recruit Nikolai and we're going to stick Nikolai straight into the guerrilla tactics school. Nikolai, yes. And a grenadier. Thank you very much. So that leaves me 99 supplies to play with. 99 supplies is an annoying amount of supplies, isn't it? I don't know if I'm going to do much with that. We can get the increased squad size. That might actually be really useful. Huh. Huh. That would be nice, but some more supplies we don't have. So I might do that. We don't have to take 6, of course, but at least there is another person we can take with this. There's another turn we can... Another chance to shoot someone in the face, which would be useful. Now, I don't really need to go in there. India did comment on the last video and had a couple of suggestions they thought might see me through the failed mission that we failed at twice now. And one of the things he suggested was using our sharpshooters, with which we have 3. And one of the perks they can have is... Where is it? It allows you to target any enemy that's within any of your teammates' teammates view. Oh, okay, there it is. So we got both of those then. Yeah, it's the squad site I was thinking of. I didn't think I had it. I did reply to Indy and say that I don't have that. Aim penalty accumulates with distance. Overwatch shots do not use squad sight by default, but can be upgraded to do so later by sharpshooter ability. Okay, well that's interesting, because I didn't think I had that. So every sniper has that already, which is nice. Okay, in which case, what do we give him? It's not going to be hunker down, is it? It's going to be steady hands. We very rarely hunker down, so let's not worry about that. So if we're going to keep the snipers way back, we can give him the predator armor and keep the other one for someone who's a bit more useful. In fact, he's wounded as well, so that's not necessarily a bad idea. The other suggestion that Indy had was, because the specialists are able to use medkits multiple times, we didn't need to give our soldiers medkits. My argument against that was, we do have that ability. I'm pretty sure I've given it to everyone. Oh, you're about to get it anyway. The field medic one, so equipped medkits have 2 extra charges. But that's only 3 uses per medkit. We've now got a team of 6 soldiers. So each medkit that the specialist has can only heal half of the squad. And the amount of damage we're taking, I'm just not sure that's enough. Right, let's do these last promotions. We'll stick with that one. I think we'll stick with that one. Oh, we've got loads of promotions. Obviously, we haven't done them previously when we've brought them back in. Healing actions remotely, definitely. Just absolutely 100%. And then Hao Yang. Cannon attack shreds armor. Seems we have so much armor to take on at the moment. Right, so that's everyone done. So we do have 6 soldiers available to us. Ranger, Specialist, Sharpshooter. Ranger, Grenadier, Sharpshooter. That's not a bad combination. 2 Sharpshooters, a Specialist, and 2 Grenadiers. 2 Rangers, sorry. And a single Grenadier. It's not a bad combination. I like having the 2 Rangers because they are generally quite high damage anyway. So, that's done.
I'll get started, Commander.
I don't think there's anything we can really worry about building here. We just do not have the money for it. There is a couple of things that would be really nice, but the amount of supplies it takes is insane.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench.
And we don't have much to use to actually sell in the black market at the moment. So that's still gone on for 5 days. We only got through 5 days last time, which means that person just about got there. Clear machinery, clear machinery. Resistance comms, but we need that person in there, otherwise we can't have as many as we already have. So we do need to build some more resistance comms, but we can't do that until we have another tech person available. Plus, we also need 110 supplies,
the ones we have yet to
which is another issue. So
likely they have a similar.
I believe we left off with a little mission that popped up just there. Yes, we did. Excellent. We do have these these alien facilities to worry about at some point, but we're going to need... We need to make contact with Chile, which is our 6th one. That's why that's red. So we did start that, which is why that count has already gone up. So we can finish making contact with there, but before we can move on anywhere else, we need to build more resistance comms, which is going to be challenging, to say the least. Going to be challenging. So for now, we're just going to ignore all the horrible things that are happening. We're going to ignore the fact that there's only 2 points left on the Avatar project. We're going to have a crack at this mission here.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Hopefully with an additional person. Yeah, look at that squad. That squad looks kick-arse. So I'm happy with the Grenadier and the heavy armor. I might give... Like I said, I don't think it's worth having the Sharpshooter in heavy armor. Can the Specialist take 2 medkits? No. See, so that he only has 3 heals he can do remotely. So he can only heal 3 members of the squad. Now, if he and JJ stay relatively far back, that's still another 4 people out there. So they still need to be able to heal themselves, I think. And that's including this person doesn't take a medkit because they have the extra grenade anyway. So, yeah. Interesting. Right, who are we going to give this other heavy one to? I think we're going to have to give the heavy to... And plus there, of course, they are going to lose their ability to take a second item with the heavy armor, aren't they? So that's something to bear in mind. I'm thinking one of the Rangers, generally because again, they're usually quite far forward. So, let's give it to Andy. Oh no, let's give it to Future, in fact. So, loadout. Exosuit. Which means they have lost their heal. So, there are now 2 people who cannot heal themselves, and we have 1 specialist who can heal. Very difficult. That terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me. Right. That. Oh, do one of these have the Let's go to your loadout a second. Oh, you don't have, but the Hunter Sack does less damage, did we say? Oh no, it's less stun and critical chance. No, we'll give them to Future. We like the Hunter Sacks, we'll give them to Future. What are we doing? That's everything, right? Pretty much. Everyone's weapon look like it's got an upgrade. Not convinced that AIDS does. Well, it must do, because it's not... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, it's no upgrade available. Excellent. So that's meaningless. Okay, well, that's about that then, isn't it? The only other thing we'll check is we'll just use aid again. Just seeing, yeah, seeing if there's any other weapons. Ah, but we do have a weapon with an upgrade on. So let's grab that, shall we? That's helpful. Anyone else not look like they've got upgrades? Upgrades, I'm pretty sure those are upgrades on that shard gun. Yes. That I'm pretty sure was an upgrade there on the rifle. Alright then, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. I don't think I have any more armor available. Pretty sure it's just the 2, but... And we don't really need the utility items because we're pretty much locked into what we have there anyway, aren't we? Need the grenades. And these 2 people which don't have heal items, we need those grenades. We need the frag grenades because there's so much armor around. We need the flash. It's just like a Hail Mary, really. Okay, let's take our 6-person squad out. I'm just going to skip the cinematic. It's too depressing. It's too pretty for the carnage that is about to happen.
The Resistance got the jump on an advent troop transport moving through this area. They've left the goods for us to salvage.
Well, goods sound good.
Disabled.
I like goods.
We'll encounter hostile forces attempting to lock down the site. Secure the AO and seize whatever you can.
Now that does hopefully sound like we're not going to have a time limit. Oh, it's very green. Green in daylight, that's nice.
-15. The advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
There's no countdown. Excellent. Hit the quick save button straight away. Zoom right out. Where are we going? Don't know. So it's not giving us a target then, has it? It's quite far back over there. Not so far back over there. So do I just peel around over here maybe for now? So we are going to take our sweet time with this. So we're going to move nice and slow. Let's get someone in the front, shall we? We're going to peel up here to the left, I think.
Heading out.
We're going to go nice and slow. We're going to overwatch every available opportunity.
Confirmed.
The only thing is, because we don't know where the area is we need to be going to, we can't really put anyone into a nice sniping position. And also there are no buildings around. Maybe this thing over here, whatever that is, but I'm guessing that's what we're going for. So we need to look at starting to get people into sensible positions for these, ready for next turn, don't we? So let's move this dude here.
On my way.
Can't hide behind that tiny tree, you say? Flabbergasted.
I'm on the move. Moving to Overwatch.
I don't really want to spread them out that much, but that thing with its annoying weapon disable on the other hand, so yeah, immediately changed my mind. Let's spread them out a bit.
Overwatch.
If anything, that's a bit of a disadvantage of having 6 people.
Rolling. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
We can't spread ourselves out as much, particularly on turn 1.
Scanning.
So let's see what they do. Hopefully they'll move a bit towards us, or kind of. Kind of. And there's a mech nearby. Well, I guess we can give it a go, can't we? We'll give it a go, we'll see what happens. So who needs to go? What are we going to do here? So they're all very close together. If I can get someone with a grenade in there. I don't want to move the sniper, really. But let's say I move Future up here. Yeah, let's move Future there.
Moving to designated position.
Don't want to use the rocket launcher because that's a waste. Yeah, he can get all 3 of them. Okay. So let's get everyone else into suitable positions.
Moving on target location.
And start overwatching them. Futures we're dealing with.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
For Andy there. Overwatch. Future we're dealing with. Chill out. Is that actually... Oh, we don't get any cover until we go there. Well, that might be okay. Might give a little bit of a...
Moving on target.
hints of sort of movement on them.
Got it covered.
And then it's just Covade. We don't really want to move, do we?
Moving to Overwatch.
And then Ace, but again, we don't want to move Ace either, so we'll Overwatch Ace as well. And then, right, let's see what happens, shall we? Throw a grenade right on top of them.
Boom!
I'm hoping we'll take out at least a couple of them straight away.
We're in their sight!
Oh, you cheeky clone, look at you. Nice. Down? Yes. Down. Yeah, it's a bit close for the sniper rifle, really.
Before you get too close.
That's not.
Come on! Enemy down.
Okay, well that didn't go too badly, but they are going to get one weapon disabled off, which is going to be a huge pain in the arse.
Advent troops here!
Oh, and that. Jesus. Huh. And weapon disable, because it's what you do. Ugh, God, I detest that move. Every fibre of my being. Right. Right. Can we get both of these with a rocket launcher? No! No, we can't! Oh, you remarkable pain in the ass. You remarkable pain in the ass. I wonder what the Grenadier can do. So we need to move Andy out. That's not too bad, because Andy can at least go and just slash this one over here, can't he? Take care of that. Nice.
Nailed him.
Nailed him. Even sounds like Andy. I'm assuming that's what Andy sounds like because he's a Londoner. But what we do after then is a little bit more interesting. So his frag grenade doesn't look like it's going to have any more of a range, does it? If we use these bodies, for example, it just covers those two. If we use the rocket, it is exactly the same. Ah. That's a kick in the teeth, that, isn't it? Well, we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to do something, he says, stating the absolutely blindingly obvious.
Heading out.
Now, his cannon does shred armor as well, but it does actually need to hit for that to work. And he's only got at best a 70% chance, which isn't great, is it? Not great at all. No. So let's throw a frag... I should have taken 2 frag grenades. That stun grenade hasn't been very useful to me. Something I should have done. Ah, so frustrating. Let's go for the little one first, shall we? Or the big one first? Let's go for the little one first.
Grenade!
And then... There's no way you're going to be able to throw that far, is there? You could move up, though. Let's move them up a little bit. Keep them all spread out a bit as well. Well, let's give this a go, shall we?
Making new friends.
Why not? We don't... I think I've used it once before, maybe? Let's see what kind of chance it gives us. We'll decrease the aim and stance. Temporary to stun. 56% chance to get there. No, okay, well he's stunned at least, that's something. That's really useful.
We're through.
Now I'm assuming that's only for a turn. Or 2 turns. Okay, that's super useful. That is super bloody useful. But Covade needs to get out of there. Can't really get anywhere. Let's just move him over there then. He's not going to be able to grenade, but we'll get him reloaded, shall we?
Let's do this.
Future. Let's move Future here.
Okay.
And I suppose we need to start wearing down the armor on this one over here then, don't we?
Rocket.
Oh, it shreds 2 armor. That's beautiful. Forgot that rockets did that. And that leaves good old Ace over here. JJ. What's JJ going to do? 80 on him, 74 on him, 47 on him. Either way, those are going to have to deal with the armor, though, which is a pain. He can't get up all that high, so he's not going to get his grenade there. So I guess let's go for this guy. Well, 4 damage, I'll take it.
Hit the plate.
Oh yeah, I never started my timer going. Let's start that going. Okay, so Future's marked. Gonna take a shot on Future. Ah, you bugger. How come his rockets have such a large range? I'm pretty sure mine wouldn't go that far. Where's the other guy with the rocket? Oh yeah, nope, totally would. Totally would. Okay, take it back. Don't worry, mate. Take it back. Humbity. Right. You are going to just take a shot at this guy then, I guess, and just try and shred his armor. That's the plan. Okay, that's his armor gone.
I'm running low on ammo.
Hang on, how much health he got? So if Future slashes him, that should take him out, right? Minimum of 6 damage. Yeah, and are you in cover there? Probably not, but let's do it. Cool.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Right. And then Future can move again because he's got that awesome little ability. Yay. Although it says he is in cover there. So let's... What shall we do with him? Or her, sorry. I think we'll just move him there.
Thing you hear.
Andy we're going to leave for a second. Bishop. And we need to heal Future. Covade. What kind of shot do you have? Terrible shots is the answer to that. So if you move you, what kind of pistol shot do you have from there? I'm guessing probably not very good, right? Not Overwatch. Oh yeah, you can't even hit anything with the pistol. So if we move you up here,
Okay.
give a pistol shot. 60, 28. Okay. Well, may as well take that shot. It's a little bit of damage, isn't it? A little bit of damage.
Hit the armor.
Now what I'm hoping is that somebody can do a bit of damage to that officer, which is going to be a struggle by the look of it, so that Andy can finish him off. That's the plan. So I think we're going to have to go for this. Good. And then Andy should be able to finish him off. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Enemies down.
That just leaves this dude. And if we're particularly lucky. Whew. Right. That is 6 enemies down. Not a huge enemy turn. Where are we? I'm a bit confused. Right, I see. I don't want to go very far at all here. I just want to sort of
If you say so.
get into position, get everyone
I'm on it.
healed where possible. Get them
Understood. Moving
reloaded where needed. Oh, shizzle. Okay, well, it could be worse. Could be worse. Who else have we got? Everyone's going to be out of cover, aren't they, I think? Rather frustratingly. Can you get a shot up there? Not without blowing everything up, which we really need to avoid. It's annoying you can't get a shot somewhere which just clips that dude, isn't it? You got full health and armor. Okay, so let's move you up here, shall we?
I'm on the move.
So you've flanked him and you missed, but you did a couple of damage, so it's not entirely terrible. Good job.
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Anyone else damaged? Anyone else need to worry about healing up? I don't think so. I think it's just these two, wasn't it? He's only got 4 damage, so I'm not too worried about him at the moment. Just run him down there.
Be okay.
He can't see anyone from there. So I might use the aid protocol. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. 31% chance. Well, I mean, give it a crack, I guess. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. So we only have... Oh, we have Ace as well. He needs to reload, though. So I might just leave him exactly where he is and just reload. I keep saying Ace rather than JJ. He's the only person, really, that I don't use their actual name on. Let's move Andy back here out of... Oh, no, he needs to reload, really, doesn't he? Let's move him there out of trouble, and we'll worry about reloading next turn. Hopefully, we won't have to worry too much. Who do we reckon is going to be in most risk of danger? Well, possibly Future again. No, I'm gonna Overwatch.
Affirmative, covering now.
You've reloaded and you can pistol Overwatch, or you can move. Don't think it's really worth moving like that, so let's just pistol Overwatch you. Nice.
That was close.
Fuel's about to go.
It is Future. They always go for Future.
Over here.
So we need to get Andy moved pretty sharpish. If we're lucky. Oh no. Oh my god.
Come on, focus.
I got nothing.
That one hurt.
That's not too bad. So if we can take the Viper out, Andy can run up there and slash that dude. That's the plan. Oh, he needs to reload. That's a pain, isn't it? Because he's not going to be able to see the Viper from there, is he? But we could run him up here.
What's over there?
Oh, now I can't see anyone. That's terrible. Let's leave him for a moment. Why can't anyone see the sodden Viper? Come on, Ace. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 92. Go on. Ace again. JJ. Did it not die? Mild pain. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hit the quick save button there. Can they reach either of them? No, 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 no! Oh my god, I thought I was just going to go for it. No, no, he cannot reach either of them. He can only reach one, but can Andy? Andy can. So Andy could slash that one, Future could slash that one. Now I did just hit the quick save button in case doing this just unveils more enemies, which I could do without at the moment. So let's see what happens if I do that. Because we are spreading ourselves a little thin here, which I'm concerned about. Right, you reload. You...
Good to go.
Yep, you're going to slash this dude. Where from? From here? No, from there. Perfect. Oh, I was going to say, you just stood there after taking 9 damage.
I got it right.
That would have been ridiculous. You can move, but I don't want you to. Must be some way of ending turn, right? If we just do that, I guess. But we can't just skip it down there somehow. No matter. You just go into Overwatch. Bishop goes into over... Oh no, hang on. You reload.
Let's rock.
You... If we run you up here...
Moving to designated coordinates.
And then I might reload you, just so we are as prepared as possible.
I'm ready.
And is there anyone else? No, so let's just end turn. We were prepared for that, that's fine. Okay then. Gonna hit the quick save button there again. I am being a little bit save happy, but I just don't want to run the risk of everything going horribly, horribly wrong when it's gone so well so far. So I guess we should start moving up here slowly. I don't want to risk damaging any of these things, but I'm guessing that's where everyone else is, right? So let's move Future there. Do I reload them? Let's reload them. Andy definitely needs to reload. I might move Andy up this side instead. At least put him there in full cover, right?
Vision confirmed. Let's do this.
Headed there now.
And then we'll just start bringing everyone else in a little bit.
Affirmative, covering now.
I wouldn't mind getting one of the snipers up here. So I might run Covade up there. Or in fact, I might run both of them up there.
Okay, I'll go.
Overwatch. And then Ace. Ace, I want to reload, so I'll just move you there.
I'll go.
And then we'll just reload you.
Let's rock.
Ace again. JJ. Jesus. Right. This is where it's going to start getting a little dangerous, I guess. It's not a huge... Oh, there is a fair amount of space there. Oh, there's not really, is there? No. No, there's not. So where are these aliens going to... It's actually over this corner here. Where there's the most space. That's probably where they're most likely to be. Which concerns me with running the snipers up there. Okay, let's run Future up here and see what happens, shall we?
Guess that'll be okay.
The aliens may have cleaned up the design.
There we go.
These monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
So it's only 3. That's the good news. Future has no grenades left. Andy is in a pretty terrible position there. Let's run Andy in over here. Hello, I clicked a couple of times. Let's try again, shall we?
Moving.
Andy does have a grenade. Can he reach anything? Yes, both of those. I don't think that's going to damage anything too critical. We'll give it a go, shall we? And we'll see what happens. It didn't cost us the objective to avoid damaging critical supply, so I think we're okay. He's battle frenzied, which I was kind of expecting anyway from previous times we've seen them. Now this guy, hopefully, so I'm thinking these are probably the last 3. Whether that's a safe assumption or not, who knows. He's a shield dude, I think, isn't he? Let's just carry on with this one for now, shall we? Do we want to use the rocket launcher up when that guy's got 2 armor? I think we do. I think we just need to get as much... Ooh. Will it? How? Oh, because it only goes there. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. In that case, don't do anything for a second. You've got a grenade, but there's going to be no way you're going to make that shot, is there? But we could run you up here, and you might just be able to make it. Let's have a look. So what do you reckon that is? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 squares? Oh, maybe just about. Let's give it a go, shall we?
I guess that'll be okay.
Yeah. That's not getting both of them, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, do that. So she better take the ranger out at least. Some point in a minute. Well, you've got a grenade as well, actually, don't you? So we could run you here and throw another grenade that'll kill that dude and do a bit more damage. I might do that. As much as I'd like to get them up onto the thing, I'd like to just try and get as much damage done first. And that leaves us that rocket that Andy has to take out that dude's armor. That's not horrible. What kind of shot do you have? 15%. He is a shield bearer though, that dude. That is annoying, isn't it? So you basically have a terrible shot at the moment because you are so far away from everything. So we're going to have to run you up somewhere. I might run you up to here. Just so that JJ's ready for next turn, which leaves Future and Hao Yang. So Hao Yang is going to take a crack at the Archon. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping that would hit. So Future can take a shot, which does 6 to 8 damage. You can throw an axe, which does 4 to 6 damage. And does not cost an action. Ooh, actually, yeah. Or we can slash, which does 6 to 8. Which might kill him, but will leave him in fire. and also very much vulnerable from that guy. So, let's throw the axe to see if we get lucky. We do not get lucky. Okay. So that dude's going to get one attack off, and then he's going to get shielded, which we could really have done with avoiding. But there we go. Oh! Oh! Yes, 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 yes. Good job.
I've got something over here.
Good job, Future. That was fan-spang-dangling. That's how I'm going to describe that. So I'm going to leave Future where he is, I think. Or we could run him up here, maybe? I think he's going to be within range of the dude anyway, isn't he? But just in case the guy's got any grenades, to avoid that being... oh, but he does have a bit of damage. No, it's going to leave it. Just going to leave it. So is he going to shield himself? No. He is not.
I'm all right. Find some cover.
Oh, might this be it? Might this be it? Can you rocket launcher him? Yes. We'll do that. Get rid of that armor. Hopefully this is the last one. And that won't be a complete waste of a rocket. And then Future. Go and slash that dude.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Status confirmed.
Oh,
Hostiles
yes.
are down and the area is secure.
Oh, that was nice.
Mission accomplished.
Just 2 soldiers wounded, everyone killed. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. It only took us 42 minutes. What an amazingly short XCOM video. Oh. God, nothing better go wrong with that recording. It's happened before where I have a successful mission and something goes wrong. I'll be very frustrated if that's the case. So Future did the most damage, was most under fire, and moved the furthest, and Hao Yang made the most... We need to rename Hao Yang, don't we? That's something we didn't do. I think we did that last time, but then undone it. So it's either George or Water Punch. Can't remember which. We'll figure it out in a second, I guess. There we go. I need to continue. I'm so excited I'm slurring my words. Skip. Few promotions as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's do some promotions then. What do we got here? I think Shadow Step. That's very useful for the Rangers, because I always forget. What about you? Oh, I do like the suppression, so we'll stick with the suppression. And aid. Oh, quite a new sharpshooter, isn't he? Although Overwatch the trigger with squad sight. So if anyone sees anyone running, he'll fire. But then again, that return fire is hugely useful. I did very much enjoy that on previous people. So that will do. It's only the tiniest bit. Oh, I'll say that. So where did their damage come from? Was that because they just got promoted and it hasn't accounted for their extra health, possibly? I don't know. So we've got a few things. We've got an Elerium core, which is nice, and an advanced scope, which is also very, very nice. Lots of stuff, and look at that. Look at that wonderful figure down there. A whole bunch of supplies, which is just, God, bloody beautiful. Bloody beautiful. We don't have enough available soldiers to field a full squad. Do we not? Andy's restored. Future's restored. Let's take a look at our soldier situation and see if we need to worry too much. So we do have 5 available to us, and 1 person, Indy's going to be available in 1 day. So I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Right. Let's see how far we can get before stuff kicks off again then, shall we? So we do have some supplies available to us. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game, just in case I do something stupid with these supplies. So we're going to save the game there. So, we
What can I do for you,
could...
Commander?
What are our options? We can get the Gauss rifle upgrade, which is the sniper rifle upgrade, which would be awesome. That's for the Grenadiers. That would also be very awesome. Not too worried about that because we don't have psi squads yet. That was for the what are they called? Big robots. Oh my god, what are they called? Don't know, don't care, it doesn't matter. We can instant build better versions of the axe, which I do like the sound of, to be honest. I wasn't a huge fan of the bolt caster. It did a huge amount of damage, but the constant reload was a massive pain in the ass. The Shadow Keeper would be nice. If I could just have like 2,000 supplies, I would be happy, and I think it would make it a lot easier. So I guess that's why you don't get it, isn't it? That was for the mech dude as well, whatever his name was. I'll remember it in a second. So, Gauss rifle or mag cannon. We can only afford one. And then we could also, if we did one of those... Oh, no, we couldn't. No, we couldn't. Couldn't buy any of that either. So one of those, or we build like an axe and a Shadow Keeper. Be nice if it told us exactly how much better it was. Maybe I'll buy them anyway before I do anything. Spark! That's the word I was looking for, sparks.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready
Or-
for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes.
We need something to do in the proving ground. We don't have a spider suit yet. Grappling hook. So that'd be useful for the sharpshooters. I just don't know whether it'll be something we will use that much. We could build another spark, or we could build one of these experimental things. That might be quite interesting. The Illyrium, that one there. Or the spider suit. I might go heavy armor, I think. We do have a couple of heavy armor troops, so I think I might go heavy armor.
Commander.
So we can stick an engineer on that to decrease the time that'll take. Can I take that dude off there? I can. So let's put an engineer on that instead. Which means that'll now only take 6 days, which is quite reasonable. So what else can we do with our money? We could start our resistance comms going, which would be useful. That would also be very useful, but... And of course we actually have the thing we need to do to continue the game. Maybe we should actually do that now we've got some money. We probably should, shouldn't we? I think it's the most boring option. But in terms of trying to get the game forward, maybe we should do that. I don't like it. I'd rather do the resistance comms to give us more money at the end of the month, but we do need to start progressing the game a bit because we are struggling a bit. So that's going to take 14 days. That's going to take 11 days anyway. I might take that guy off there. And put that guy on there. Makes that a bit more reasonable. And then come out of that, come out of that, come out of that. Do we want to move this dude onto here? Because it has a shorter excavation time in general. I think that makes sense. Oh, not that. Right, so that leaves us 66 supplies, so we can build a couple of things. Before we do anything with it... Oh, hello. Members of resistance in South Africa reports of activity mean we may want to investigate. Oh, so it's not actually a mission. We can just go there for 6 days and get a scientist. My god, that would be so useful. If we can pull that off with nothing going horribly wrong. Oh, I tell you what.
Avenger
It would be
on
beautiful.
due course.
So let's see what happens. Go. Indy's recovered. Jace is recovered. Oh, we need to rename Hao Yang, don't we?
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing.
Oh, beautiful.
as I do, Commander.
Beautiful. Okay, so we've finished our research, which is a beautiful. So we can build a couple more items. And there's a couple of proving ground options as well, which is cool. What does it say? Lots of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, armor is brilliant. So it's an additional spark upgrade. So that'll be a add-on rather than a replacement, I guess. Same with this, possibly. War suit. New heavy armor. Oh, okay. And the Wraith suit, so that'll be the... Oh, that's like a teleport suit. Oh, holy crap. I think we need a plasma rifle. Immediately upon seeing that, I think we need the plasma rifle, don't we? So let's do that.
Make that research a priority, Commander.
So I am wondering now whether we should reload and not do the experimental heavy weapons. Suppose it's only got 2 days to go. So where are they? The Wraith suit. And the war suit. Oh, I bet that's awesome. And that'd have the extra slot in it as well, wouldn't it? And then what are the items down here? So nothing there. They are squad upgrades. But 300 supplies, 200 supplies. Oh. That would be amazing, but 300 supplies is going to be so hard to get. I think we might have to try saving up for that, though. But like I say, that's going to take so long. So long. So, we do get a supply drop. That's only... Oh, that will just about give us 300 supplies, actually. Interestingly. Let's get this scientist.
Priority message coming through.
Ah, crapolas. Oh, no, that's fine. That's good. That's all right.
Progress against the aliens over the past month has
Yep.
been significant, Commander. But there's still room to improve if we are going to eliminate
Yeah, you don't say.
threat.
Guerrilla Ops failed 1, Avatar Progress 3, Alien Facilities constructed 2, Dark Events completed 1. We did 1 supply raid, installed 1 radio relay, investigated 1 rumor, and investigated 1 alien nest. That's not very good at all, is it? Quite frankly. So they're about to get... Oh, they're about to get that poison weaponry, which I think is going to destroy us. I think that's going to destroy us. But there we go. We're going to ignore that for a moment. It's very close, which is beautiful. We're going to get this bloody scientist. Give me this scientist. No. Okay, just carry on. Give me a scientist. Oh, come on. Ping.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yeah, okay. All I want's a scientist. Right, thank God. So that'll make our research go a little bit faster, which is beautiful, to 17%. So now we really need that supply drop. Let's see if we can get this before anything fantastic happens. Nope. Oh, we didn't get there in time, so what's going to happen there? It's going to have to give it another point, right?
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Oh, God.
Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're going to slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Now operational.
Okay, I don't know what this does.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, With the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
I'll tell you what, if it costs any supplies to do anything, then you are shit out of luck.
New objective added.
We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander.
And what was the mission one?
Fully operational. We can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
Oh, Codex and Black Site, both. Okay. I mean, you said that one first, so let's do that one first. Oh, hang on. All other research projects will be suspended. Oh, okay. That's fine. Suppose it needs to be done. God damn.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
I don't think I can do it. Oh my god, no, I'm just gonna carry on for now.
Commander, resistance forces in this region are in hiding as a result of recent setbacks. If you wish to contact them again, you will have to wait until they are able to regroup.
So we've got our supplies. Do we need supplies to finish this? What's the quickest one to get to? It is this one. Okay. So we need to get there as a matter of absolute urgency. So let's ignore all of the missions.
Setting course.
Let's go over here. We're already 4 days down. This is going to take another 3 days to do.
Commander,
That seems really dangerous.
progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field.
No.
Hearing is merely a
No.
byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
Pain is electrical
I'll
impulses.
take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety.
I haven't got time to deal with this.
Power levels to Titan.
There. Some sort of fail-safe.
So we're okay?
I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
Well, no.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
I do not have time for that, mate.
Reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
Okay.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Okay. Well, no, let's do the Black Site Vial.
New objective added.
Okie dokie.
I've updated
Okie dokie.
objectives based on the most recent findings.
Meaningless to me because I can't get there. Oh, do we need to go out, try? No, we haven't got time, have we? We need to go over there. Do we have the intel to make contact with another location?
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
Huh, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? So our income's gone down a bit because we lost West Africa. That's to be expected, although it is frustrating. So we could build a tower for 75 supplies, which means we can't get the armor that we very desperately need. Now these are both going to cost the same, you'd have thought, because they're both one jump away from a tower, or two jumps I suppose. We cannot get two places, so it's pointless trying to do that, so we're going to have to go for this one over here. Oh. So we don't have enough intel. If we go over here and gain some intel, that's going to take days, right? Do we have enough time? I mean, we might have to just reload this anyway, so let's go over here.
Setting course for East Asia.
We needed 60 intel. Oh, you're going that way. That's fine. Didn't expect it, but that's cool. So hopefully we won't have to wait very long here, because we don't have very long. Ignore it. Skip. That might do it, in fact.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
Oh, that's it.
Truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
Haven't seen him for a while.
To find out.
Well, since the Viper mission.
Ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers, human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
I'm pretty sure he said like infinite, didn't he?
Thousands, and the procedure is
No?
still nowhere
Did I make that up?
complete.
Okay,
Which is
ignore
why
me.
we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Okay.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Be more specific.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
Ew.
Clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's
That you're
genocide,
aware of.
Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Whew, okay.
Keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Let's get that going as well then, shall we? I know we have the plasma weapons to research, but I'm just not sure that it's...
Initial contact with the resistance operators
Holy
working
crap.
in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to
13
get into
enemies.
the alien forge facility.
We need 60 supplies. We're down to 12 days. Ooh. Oh, okay. No, ignore. It's going to be horrible, but we just don't have an option to do it at the moment. Yep. Which is horrible, but there's nothing else we can really do at the moment. Oh, okay. That's something. Only 32 supplies, but it's nice. Oh, in fact, we should... No, let's just get this done. Right. Oof.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Alright, so let's pop out of here very quickly. So we need to give an engineer something to do. So let's pop him... We've got 2 engineers, in fact. Nice, because one was doing the shadow chamber before, weren't they? Yeah, there's nothing we can build because we haven't got the money for it, so we won't worry about that. So let's go back over here. 5 days.
To establish local regional contact.
Guaranteeing reinforcements on all guerrilla operations for a month. Giving some advent soldiers poisonous rounds for a month. Things I could do without, but options, 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 they're all very limited. Just a nod. Don't need to talk to them.
You loud and clear.
Just a comfortable nod.
New regional contacts located.
Right, so we do now have this available to us. We only have 5 days to spare. So we might have just been able to pull off doing one of those other missions, but it would have been quite close. So I wouldn't have enjoyed doing that. So next time we will do this. And they're preparing this one there as well. Oh well. So next time we can do that mission there. So what I'll do before we do anything is I'll get us prepared for that by building me that fancy armor. No, that's Spark. That one, it's the Warden armor.
This is our basic power armor.
Nice.
The durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
So we might... Oh no, we don't really... I was going to say we might want to think about getting rid of the... Do you know what I didn't do for all that time?
Innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap.
Oh, I didn't do proving ground stuff, did I? That's days worth.
But their message has always been louder than ours. And they've certainly got a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here.
Let's just take a quick look at one of these soldiers.
Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost.
6 and 1, that's nice. Okay, and if we just go to start the mission but don't start it, let's just see if they get any additional slots or anything. Just intrigued to see. Well, no additional slots. So yeah, we could do with having a couple of heavy ones, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the game from where I did it. I'm going to do everything exactly the same as I just did, hopefully. In fact, I will do an extra save just in case I do it wrong somehow. But what I'll do is I'll do some more proving ground stuff to try and get a couple of those heavy armor things, I think. So let's stick a save in here. So this will be the one I might use if I mess everything up. Otherwise there'll be a different save. So I'm going to leave that there. So we are... I said last time we were pretty much past the point of no return. I think we're very much signaling in that now. So we can just about stop this from happening by taking out this facility, if we take out this facility. Beyond that, we had to skip several quests. So we've lost a region there. We've got this one down here to do at some point. We've got this one over here to do at some point. We also have another 2 facilities to worry about. But again, we have no additional contact space and no money to build more facilities with. So it's all going to be rather awkward, isn't it? But, on the other hand, in a general sense, a relatively successful video. You know, we actually managed to finish a mission, finish it well. We've got some cool new stuff, which is awesome. We've got a little bit of money, so we could buy a... oh, no, I don't think we can afford the pistol, could we? No. So we've got a little bit of money, you know, a little bit there, just in the holder, in case we want to have a bit of a drink or something like that, you know? Or a pasty, maybe, something special. But anyway, that's about an hour and 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop that there then. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click the like button. Always appreciated, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. And of course what? Of course we stream every Wednesday. That's what I was going to say. We stream every Wednesday. So this is out on Wednesday. So this evening we'll be streaming. It'll be No Man's Sky for 2 weeks. Then I'm on leave. I'll keep saying on leave like this is my job. I'm on holiday for 2 weeks on a quasi honeymoon, so I won't be around then. And then when I come back at the beginning of June, we will be doing Kingdom Come in the stream slots. If you want to watch Kingdom Come on the streams, you can catch up on the series as it currently stands. You got 4 weeks to do that, so plenty of time. Otherwise, I will see you next time in XCOM 2, and as always, thank you very, very much for joining me.